Hello, all. Welcome to Diamonds Divine Creations. I am your host, Diamond. Thank you all so very much for joining me on today. I do hope everyone is doing well and feeling well. I hope you're enjoying your holiday season for those of you who celebrate, okay? And for those of you who don't, I'm still sending you peace, love, and light and well wishes, okay, guys? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and of course, comment because that is your free way of showing your support to help grow my channel, guys, okay? So, this is going to be a real simple dish, okay? Pretty much one pan dish, okay? So today's delicious dinner recipe, guys, I really don't have a name for it, okay? It's like it's a pasta dish, okay? It's like a spinach alfredo kind of pasta dish, okay? So you are going to cook your pasta first, okay? Obviously separately how you normally cook pasta, okay? Once your pasta is all done, then all the rest of your ingredients just kind of goes in this thing, okay? So we're going to be using diced ham, guys. We're going to be using spinach, okay? We're also going to be using, you could use rotel, but I'm going to use pico de gallo, okay? But just because of simple fact, it's got the onions and the green peppers and all that or what have you. I am going to use a bit of garlic butter on the pasta, guys, okay? And we're going to use this 4-cheese Alfredo pasta sauce, okay? Like I said, this pasta sauce is 4 cheese, okay? So technically it's already got like a little bit of cheese in it or what have you. But I am going to add a little bit of queso blanca cheese in here as well, just like a tad, okay? If those of you who like, you know, extra cheese or what have you, you can like sprinkle a little shredded cheese or something like that on the top of it or whatever. However you want to do it, honey. Real simple dish, okay? So of course we're going to start off with cooking our pasta first. As you can see, I already have my pot on and going here. I'm gonna get you some fresh clean water and your clean pot, guys. I put a little bit of sea salt in here and a little bit of olive oil, okay? The olive oil gives that robust flavor to your pasta, but it also keeps your pasta from sticking, okay? So as soon as that gets to boiling really good, guys, we're gonna fix our pasta. So we're also just using regular spaghetti pasta. You can actually do this with any kind of pasta that you would like to use, okay? You just need pasta, okay? So I'm going to be using spaghetti, okay? Regular spaghetti, thin spaghetti, any kind of pasta at all you want to use, you can use for this dish, guys, okay? And real quick, guys, while we're still waiting on that water to get boiling and everything or what have you, I want to say I apologize. I wanted to do a whole video for you all for Thanksgiving, okay, of everything that I cooked and everything like that, guys. But I was doing so much, okay. I was up like all night to the wee hours of the morning, and you know, I do different things where I like to give back to the community and feed the homeless and, you know, or just those in need or what have you or whatever. So I was cooking a whole bunch and I was doing, you know, had to get all those plates made and just a whole bunch of different stuff. And then, you know, me and my daughter ended up doing movie night and all this other kind of stuff. So guys, I just didn't record a video for me cooking everything because there was just a lot of stuff to cook or what have you. But I am going to be doing a video for Christmas, guys, okay? So I'm going to share a couple of recipes with you all with the desserts that I'm going to be making. Some of the more simpler items or what have you, I'll probably just show you those or what have you. But like the things like the dressing, the homemade cornbread dressing and different things like that or whatever, we're going to do a video with those things or what have you. Sweet potatoes, different things like that or what have you, guys, okay? This year I actually think I'm going to do, I usually do like a chicken and dressing or maybe a hen and dressing or whatever. I do the different meats, okay? So whatever meat that I fix for Thanksgiving, I usually don't fix for Christmas. Unless I'm just like keeping it simple with just doing chicken and dressing, you know what I'm saying, or what have you. But for Christmas, I'm actually doing ham, okay? So I'm gonna do the honey baked ham, okay? Brown sugar, honey baked ham, and I'm going to do a seafood dressing, okay? So it's going to be different. I'm like, I don't know if I did chicken for Thanksgiving, so I'm gonna make this a seafood dressing. I actually did surf and turf dressing for Thanksgiving, guys, which actually had the chicken in there and the shrimp, okay, and the homemade cornbread dressing. And so I'm just gonna do a seafood dressing, so it's gonna have shrimp and crab and all of that or what have you guys. So anyway, I just want to apologize to you all for not posting in a little while, not posting anything for Thanksgiving, which I did think I posted like the pictures, like the after everything that I cooked or what have you, but I didn't do a video. So anyway, guys, just wanted to let you all know that our water is nice and boiling and it's going, okay. The reason why I don't tell you all, sometimes I tell you all measurements with some stuff or whatever, but you know your household, okay? Like my daughter's going to eat a totally different meal, okay? So I'm technically cooking this meal only for me, okay? So of course, obviously, depending on how many people you're cooking for determines how much pasta you're going to be using, guys. So this is like a handful of pasta. Spaghetti that I'm using here, guys. And I'm going to put those in there whole. If you want to like snap those in half, you actually can buy already half size spaghetti if you want to do that, guys, okay? So that's how much I'm going to be putting in there, guys. While you have that going on, you can take your spinach, okay? However much or little of spinach that you want to use, guys. You're going to put your spinach in a bowl, in a pan, in a draining something or what have you, okay? And you're going to wash it off really good, okay, guys? You can keep the stems on there for this, okay? If you don't care to have the stems on there, you can pull those stems off. But I am actually going to leave the stems on here. And it's not like the stems are like really thick or hard or taste any different from the rest of the plant or what have you, but it just has the stems on there. So depending on how much spinach you like, honey, you're going to put your spinach on there, just like so, okay? However much spinach you want, okay? You kind of want to balance it out, like, even pasta, maybe even pasta to spinach ratio, okay? You might want to add, like, if you want more vegetables, okay, you definitely, this is probably like, what? This is like probably like 2 handfuls or 1.5 handfuls, because this handful is bigger than this one. But this is probably like 2 handfuls here, okay? So however much you would like. Okay, so we're just going to give that a little rinse or what have you. Okay, so we have our rinsed pasta here. This is not, spinach here, guys. This is not going to take long at all, guys, okay? Pasta don't take long to cook at all. And as soon as it is ready, and you want to keep an eye on it, okay? Give it a little stir or what have you. Don't overstarch your pasta, guys, okay? I cannot stand overstarch pasta because it get all mushy and, I don't know, slimy like, and it's just like, no. Like, your pasta's not supposed to have a crunch to it, but at the same time, it's not supposed to be like mushy and slimy and just like, ew, okay? So a little bit longer on that pasta cooking, guys, and then we're just going to, once it gets done, we're going to drain the water off, okay? We're going to use, you can use any type of butter that you would like, okay? I'm going to use garlic butter, okay? So we're going to put some garlic butter on there. I'm going to put just a tad bit more of sea salt. I'm going to use a little bit of lemon pepper. Y'all know how I feel about lemon pepper, okay? However, you don't have to. You can use sea salt, and you can use regular black pepper, okay? Or Himalayan salt, whatever type of salt that you like, okay? A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, okay? And we're also going to use some Italian seasoning, guys, okay? And as soon as our pasta gets done, then those are the ingredients we're going to add. And from there, you're basically going to dump, the rest of your ingredients in there to your liking, however much or little that you would like. Okay, real simple dish. Okay, guys, this don't take long at all. This can feed several people. You can fix this. Okay, one of those nights where you don't feel like no extra, you can fix this. Okay, and have you some dinner rolls on the side. I would have you anything. You don't have to turn on your oven, get your kitchen hot, or anything like that. Okay, some pasta, a bowl of pasta, and some dinner rolls, honey, and that is dinner. Okay. And pasta stretches a long way, okay? So, like, you could, like, literally feed, even when I finish this, even though I caught myself making a smaller portion, at least 2 people, you know what I'm saying, could eat off of this. It just kind of depends on how big of a portion most people like or want, okay? So, we're giving our pasta a stir. It's taking just a little bit longer because I'm cooking it here on this thing. If I was actually cooking it on my stove, it would totally be done by now. Okay, because like, you know, the flames would be a lot higher and different things like that, guys. So anyway, we're going to wait for our pasta to get done and we're going to add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, guys, so our pasta is all done. As you can see here, guys, we're going to pour off the excess water here on our pasta. Just like that, guys. Set this aside for just a second. Okay, so we're going to add some garlic butter here real quick. You could do like 2 teaspoons of butter. You can use regular butter if you want to. I like the taste of garlic butter. It gives this dish just a little bit more flavor, guys. Okay, so I'm going to add just a tad bit of onion powder here. I'm going to use a tad bit of garlic powder. I'm going to do just a little bit of lemon pepper. Lemon pepper is optional. If you don't like lemon pepper like that, you don't care to have that, you can totally skip over that step. Okay, we're going to put a little bit of sea salt in here. Okay, and we're going to add some Italian seasoning in here, just like that, guys. Just like that, okay? And we are going to stir in all of those ingredients, guys. Okay, guys. So we are going to add in the spinach. Okay. Now on this, the way I fix it, guys, you are not going to allow your spinach in this dish. You're not going to allow your spinach to get like really soggy. It's still, by the time I add everything that I want to put in here, your spinach should still kind of look like the leaves, you know, of the spinach. Okay, not like, you know how it looks when you get like canned, like spinach in a can or something like that, almost how it looks like cooked greens or something like that. You don't want to let it get that soggy, okay? As much or as little ham, okay, as you want to put in there. As much or as little pico that you would like to add in there. I'm trying to close this up. Okay. And we're going to use our 4 cheese Alfredo, guys, as much or as little. If you're just making a small portion, you do not need to use this entire, you do not need to use this entire, you know, container of the Alfredo, the 4 cheese Alfredo sauce. Okay, so you're going to give that a bit of a stir. However, if you like like your pasta dishes, like really, really creamy, like, okay? Obviously, it's going to be more creamy the more you add in there, okay? So y'all see how with this, I'm stirring this all in. Okay, you are going to put it back on your eye, just, you know, just because of the simple fact that this is a hot dish, okay, to get all those cold ingredients like the ham and that pico and even the sauce that we put in there to get it as hot as the rest of the dish, okay? But you are not going to cook this to the point of, like I said, your spinach being soggy, okay? So I'm going to add, this is optional as well, okay? This is only if you want an extra, like, and this is almost gone. I actually use this, the majority of this for something else, okay? But this is only if you want that extra little cheese flavor in there, or a certain cheese in there without having to, like, you know, pull out your cheese, your shredded cheese, or whatever type of cheese you want to use, like the block cheese or anything like that, okay? Okay, real quick, add you a little bit more cheese, guys. And you're going to stir that in as well, or just kind of fold it in. Okay? And it should be looking just like that, guys, okay? So we're going to put this back on our eye for just a moment or two, just like a couple more minutes. Okay? And guess what, guys? That dish is done. That is it. All you have to do, guys. Okay, guys, so as soon as your dish is done, this is how it's looking, guys. Okay? Just a real simple, real quick pasta dish. Okay? And you can, if you are the type that want to take your food out of the pans and put it in another type of dish for people. You see how much this is? Like, this literally could probably feed probably about 3 people, 4 people. It just depends on, like, the helping, like the servings or what have you. Even though I call myself trying to make a small portion, guys, okay? I always do that, okay, guys? And these little pans here, I bought these for the holidays or what have you. It has a little lid that goes on it like that, so you can cover it up until you're ready to eat, or your family's ready to eat, or what have you, guys. But that's your dish, guys. That's our really simple pasta dish, okay? Yeah, fancy it up a bit, honey. Put your little parsley on the top of there. Just like that, y'all. Okay? And, y'all, I don't even know what I want to call this. But, I just, like, literally thought this up the other day. And I'm like, oh, that would be so good, guys, okay? So, guess what, y'all? It's time to eat. Bon appetit. Go ahead, grab you a plate, because it's time for our dinner date. Go ahead, take you a bite, because this is another Diamond's Delicious Delights. Thank you all so much for listening and for watching. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. See you all for Christmas. Bye.